Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fro, and today I want to talk about something I feel is kind of a big deal in the world today. There's a lot of since we have a lot of social media, and there's always a lot of people that are showing how their life is, and people are seeing it from a lower point of view in their life. Like all these people that are doing great in life get to share it and be happy about sharing it and everything, and there's always going to be these people that are hating on it or criticizing what these people are doing, and it can either be these people that are criticizing these other people could be sad because they don't have the life that this other person has, or they're just pissy because they've had a bad day and they're just taking it out on you, and when in reality it didn't have to be taken on you. Something I have written down here is there's a lot of discrimination and hypocrites in the world. It all starts from within ourselves. If you judge someone based on how they look, you're just like everybody else. So if you judge a book by its cover, I mean, a lot of people judge a book by its cover. They don't try to listen to the person before they get to know them. They're just like, I choose to not like you just because of how you look and how you're acting at the moment. Like, it's kind of cheesy. It's not really cool. It's better to, grow connections in depth with people and conversate and communicate with people, because maybe you might think this person, maybe this person, is ugly and you don't want to be friends with them because they're ugly. But what if that person is the best thing that has ever happened to you in your whole life? Maybe they help you realize things, and maybe they help you go through crazy things in your life that you didn't think anybody else could help you get through. Maybe somebody dies and they helped you get through that. I don't know. It could be on any scale of anything. But if you're just a person that judges people when you see them, or you're just judging a lot, just stop it. Just plain out stop it. Don't let yourself judge them. Don't let yourself judge the situation. Do your best to just ease into it and have an open mind into how this person is going to be and how everything's going to go down. Don't just judge it and just assume something's going to go this specific way. Hold on. Many people in the world are waiting for change to happen, and us to hit a point in life where we don't have any wrongs. Frankly, that won't happen if we don't try to change ourselves. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of people are sitting here waiting for something major to change in the world because they think it's just going to poof, magically happen. Which it could, but that's pretty crazy to hope for. So the best thing for you to do is change yourself and change the person that you want to be. If you want there to be change in the world, be that change in the world that you want there to be. Because there's a lot of unsaid and undone things in the world that we fail to see. Even though I'm sure there's a lot of people that think out there in the world that they're how could there be anything more to do or create or anything, because we've already done so much? Or how could we create more songs with newer music and different words, because we've already created so much music like that? There's always something new. There's always new and different things to learn. Or life and the existence of everything is just endless knowledge. So we're lucky to be here and be blessed to experience this. So if we waste our time discriminating, criticizing, and hating on other people, we're going to ruin the experience that we were gifted to have. I feel like a lot of people wait for instruction to be given. And I feel like a lot of people take our own minds for granted, as we are the ones that create the instruction for ourselves. So back when humans were probably in their prime and they're just starting to move up in the world and do things, we obviously had to create some sort of basis of living for us, and we're the ones that created that basis of living. And now these days we're kind of just going with the flow instead of creating. There is a lot of things being created in the world, but I feel like there's a lot of people out there, the majority of the people out there are just kind of brainwashed. I'm even a little brainwashed. I feel like everybody's a little brainwashed in the sense that there is more trueness and more realness to life than all these materialistic objects and all these materialistic things, and the way that society's ran and the way our economies ran and everything. I feel like all this could have been set up better, but all of it can change if the people that want to make the difference start changing themselves and make the change and use their change to affect other people positively. Maybe someday in my future, I will get to where I wanted to, and I'll be the change that I wanted to see in the future, which I hope to see more happy people, see people be more smiling, smile more, and I just want to see more happiness around the world. I feel like there's a lot of hate, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are just talking crap about other people because they're just upset with their life or they're just having a bad time. And in reality, we should all learn how to calm ourselves, and we should all learn to not let these small things affect us in a crazy way, or we should just try to control ourselves and our energy and not let the negative overcome us. There's a lot of people that like the negative energy and like to let it just overcome you, and they like arguing, but I don't think that's healthy for ourselves and our own being. And I think we can do a lot more out of love and happiness than we can out of anger and hate. So that's all I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to leave you guys at that. Peace out. This is my Frobo.